Hi, Miss Williams. How are you?
Digit is 3.
Every month, we share stories about the Compton Unified School District's turnaround. Stories about our students, academic accomplishments, and stories about the teachers, administrators, and staff who work hard to support our students.
It's a great day in Compton. Hello, I'm Satra Zarita, President of the Governing Board of Trustees of the Compton Unified School District. And I'm here with Makai Ali, my Vice President.
And the place to be. Today we're on set with our students as we film another Compton school success. We begin our program with a profile of a dynamic new principal at our district who is working hard to create a new identity for a challenged school.
This is our morning assembly, and our students, by saying the McKinley chant, they promise each other to the teachers that they're going to have a wonderful day. You guys all do your homework today? My name is Dr. Jennifer Moon, and I'm the principal here at McKinley Elementary School. When I first started, end of January, I had to let the teachers know that I'm here to support them in every way I can. Hi, Miss Williams. How are you?
Digit is 3.
So what's the number?
One of the most important things, just being an instructional leader, not a manager. The teachers know that I truly, truly care about the school. We did a lot of co-teaching. We sit down and we plan together. We look at data together. So Miss Powell is, she volunteered to be our art teacher. Last year we had an amazing gallery. So she has art lessons and she teaches our teachers and our students. I want my students and teachers to come and enjoy the 7 hours that they are here from 8 o'clock to 2:30, 3 o'clock. Our students look forward to their weekly music class and they love coming to school because of that class.
Hello, Judy. How are you?
My parents immigrated here when I was 9 years old. My parents didn't speak English at that time, and I remember as a 4th grade student not knowing my sounds and letters. And my teacher helped me as much as she can, but I would come home with homework, and I remember sitting there like crying because I couldn't do it.
Good morning, buenos dias.
We have a lot of parents in our parent center who can't speak English, and I always tell them, that it is okay as long as your kids put their mind to it, anything is possible. And my job is to make sure that the things are changing. And I'm trying to rebrand our school to let the parents know this is going to be a great place. CAF score is going up. We're doing a lot of fun things. We're celebrating success. I tell them it's okay because we're going to help you, and you're going to be fine. Within a year or two, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
I can teach, okay?
She may be new to McKinley Elementary School, but Dr. Jennifer Kang Moon is a veteran administrator within the Compton Unified School District, and we wish her much success.
The results of an important round of statewide testing created considerable excitement here at the Compton Unified School District. Several of our elementary school students tested well above both LA County and the state average. We visited one of those schools to learn the secret of their success.
Halloween on the fair, ghosts and goblins everywhere. Turn around, touch the ground, pick a zombie out of town, and freeze.
I'm extremely proud of the task force. The teachers worked very hard. The students studied and worked very well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One of the things that's working well at Jefferson is the amount of time teachers spend planning together. They spend a lot of time after school on their own time in small groups, working out, planning. They look at data, they devise strategies for lessons, they share strategies across grade levels.
Blue, I'm okay with you changing it to green as long as you changed it to green. You see what I'm saying? Right now they are working on their Google Slides. It's actually an interactive notebook, so instead of them writing by hand in a notebook. They're doing all their information on Google Slides.
Once you are in, you're going to select Student eBook. Student eBook. JEMAN.
Jefferson has a lot of resources. We have one-to-one iPads for each student. We also have a couple of computer labs, a STEAM lab, lots of programs after school. We have robotics. We have tutoring after school and tutoring on Saturdays.
You're gonna sing the song.
We are a school that we work together. The community works together. We work with, as parents, we work with the staff here, and we all work together to help the kids.
About the scores and everything, you know, all the parents are really proud of all the kids that go to this school.
Individually, and then we'll switch out.
A lot of our schools did significantly better than state and county averages, which goes to show that we can do it in Compton, and if we can do it in one place, then we certainly can duplicate that across the district as we move forward.
Halloween on the scarecrows and goblins everywhere. Turn around, touch the ground.
Some of the other schools who did very well on the CAPS test include Tibby Elementary, Anderson Elementary, and Laurel Elementary schools. We're very excited about the success of our Compton Early College High School, now entering its second year. So we invited two of our students to share more about the new school. But first, let us start our conversation with the founder of our Early College High School. Ms. Adams Robertson first explained to our viewers how Compton Early College is unique.
Compton Early College High School is unique because we have a plan in place with El Camino Compton Center for our students to begin taking college classes in the 9th grade. If students are successful with the plan that we've developed, then students can earn their Associate of Arts degree. They will be given the opportunity to persevere and earn their college degree at a much faster rate than their peers. In addition, students who attend early college high schools normally graduate at a much higher percentage than students who attend a regular high school.
I think it's more unique in many other ways, and this gentleman is someone who could probably attest to that. Most early colleges are on college campuses, community college campuses, and so the opportunity to participate in traditional athletic sports and traditional clubs and activities like cheerleading and those kind of things, they don't necessarily have the opportunity to participate in those programs because they're on the college campus. And why don't you tell me your name, tell our audience your name, and then tell me about your experience at the early college, as well as what extracurricular activities you partake in.
My name is Keyshawn White, and I'm a sophomore here at Compton Early College High School. My experience at the school has been great so far. It's been a great experience to experience the college classes and how they work, how to get to know your professors and how they operate their classrooms. It's different from a high school setting, but it's also great to be in high school and experience a college life. Also, being able to play with Compton High on their football team and their track is also beneficial to me. Not only does it help me to become a better athlete by communicating and participating with other athletes, it also allows me to gain the experience of being in an actual high school, a regular public high school.
Well, that's unique in itself, wouldn't you say, having the opportunity to have an associate arts degree when you graduate with your diploma? That makes it a fabulous experience. So what position do you play?
Here at Compton High, I play tight end because we run the double wing, so there are no wide receivers, but if we ran a regular spread offense, I would play wide receiver.
And I can just say that having this unique situation here at Compton High School Early College, we were able to retain many of our students who might go to other high schools, and we've even attracted some students from districts outside of Compton. Having that 2-year degree and not paying for 2 years of college is phenomenal, and I'm sure your parents appreciate the opportunity as well.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my mother is a teacher at Compton Early College High School. She teaches biology and AP environmental science.
Wow, okay, so you come from great stock, and it's great to have you here on our campus. Now, tell us your name.
Oh, so I'm Luz Mendez.
Luz Mendez, and is this your second year as well?
Yes, I am a sophomore at Compton Early College High School.
So tell me a little bit about your experience here.
I actually, at first, I was hesitant to join because a lot of my friends were like, oh no, don't go. It's going to be a waste of your time. It's going to be boring. It's going to be hard. And they're like, oh, you just want that high school experience, you know, that partying, going out with your friends, like kicking it on weekends and stuff like that. So yeah, I actually just took the initiative to go to Compton Early College, and yep, I'm here now.
I understand that you had a great experience this past summer. Why don't you tell us about your extracurricular activities?
Okay, so this past summer, I was introduced to the Caddy Academy. And it was by Compton Early College. Actually, they were the ones that told me, oh, you know, you should try this program because we believe that you have the potential to succeed there. And I was taken to a golf course in Chicago for 7 weeks. And it was difficult at first because I was like far away from home, and that family bond was like separated for a bit. So yeah, it was interesting.
So you said caddy program.
Yes.
So caddy as in golfing, right?
Yes, we actually helped the golfers. We would tell them the distance. We would read the greens and things like that.
Wow, that's phenomenal. 7 weeks in Chicago?
Yes.
And you were homesick?
I didn't get really homesick because I had really great friends there. I made great connections with the golfers, so they just made me feel like I had another family.
Wow, that's great. So, Mrs. Adams, is there anything else you'd like to say about the uniqueness of our Compton Early College High School?
Certainly. One of the major unique aspects of Compton Early College is that the college professors actually come to the high school to teach the courses. The courses are published in the college catalog, but all of the courses are taught at the high school. And they provide a lot of support, and there's a lot of collaboration between both El Camino Compton Center and Compton Unified School District. The reason that Compton Early College is successful is because of the great collaboration between the Compton Early College president, administration, and Compton Unified School District superintendent, board of trustees, etc.
Thank you. Well, I can honestly say as an expert witness that I think this is a phenomenal program, and it has prepared our students to be ready to go to college. They're college ready, and they're ready to do what they need to do to handle their business themselves on the college campuses. Because when they come here, their parents are taken out of the equation, right? Parents can't call and ask about your grades and those kind of things, and it's a great commitment. Right, and you two wonderful students are committed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I want to thank Ms. Adams Robertson and our 2 early college high school students for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to contribute to the turnaround story here in Compton Unified School District.
Thank you. Thank you.
Student athletes, we take them seriously here at the Compton Unified School District. We know how important it is to ensure our students find a balance between academics and athletics. Meet one of our Compton High School students who is working hard to achieve that balance.
It's not always about winning or losing, but just having a great experience. If you don't practice, you're never going to be perfect. Of course, a person's never perfect.
Tennis is one of my favorite sports for the fact that Once I step into the court, I feel like all my problems and stress is out.
So we have to go all the way till 7 if whoever gets to 7 first.
First year I ever played tennis was my freshman year, and it was just because my cousin got me into it. But then afterwards, I just found it so fun to play. Of course, in the beginning it was hard, but with a little practice, I eventually got better.
If you don't feel comfortable trying that right now, wait till the next
Coach
game.
Pratt is actually an amazing tennis coach, but he knows that I am working myself to get to where I want to be, and with his help, I know I can accomplish it.
Now, of course, the athletics can help her stay focused because you can't mess up if you want to play tennis, and she seems like she loves the sport. So, I see her excelling in academics and in sports.
Who I like as a teacher is Mr. Price. He teaches U.S. history. I've had him for 3 years in a row, and he enjoys it when students ask stuff. We get along very good. Education is important to me because with no education, I don't think I would get to where I want to be. One of my career goals is to get to be a surgeon's assistant. If that doesn't work out, I would love to get into law. Tennis fits into my future because I would like to receive a scholarship off of it. I think in the future it would be something that I would enjoy to do, and not just do it for myself, but I would like to help other kids that started off like me, not knowing how to do anything and eventually build themselves up, because I know for a fact that there's a lot of kids out there who have a lot of talent but don't show it because they don't have a chance.
Compton Unified School District has partners everywhere. In fact, we count on our partnerships to ensure we provide our students with important and sometimes unique access to resources and opportunities that other school districts don't have. Joining me today are two of our more important partners, Brooke Morris.
Thank you.
And Eric Eklund.
Thank you.
Of Prison Realty Corporation. Welcome, gentlemen. Why don't you start by telling me about your company and what you do?
Sure. Well, Eric and I are partners in Prism Realty Corporation, which is a commercial development company. It's a real estate company, but our job is to take properties, usually in redevelopment areas, and really beautify the community, provide jobs, make it a better employment opportunity for everyone. So our business is to develop property in cities.
Eric, what is a redevelopment property?
Well, Satra, they're normally underutilized vacant land that the city has determined it needs to be redeveloped, and we come in and we create a project that's going to be good for the city for retail or industrial, creating jobs and property taxes and sometimes sales tax.
And so, Brooke, tell us about your greatest project here in the city of Compton.
So it's fantastic, and we're very blessed to be included in the Gateway Town Center is our project. For those at home that don't know that project or were involved in it. So the Compton Auto Mall was abandoned for 8 or 9 years, and it just was a blight on the community, and a lot of developers had come to town just wanting to put some second-rate product on that. And so we were lucky to be introduced to the city and had a vision for what's there today, which is the whole purpose of redevelopment, is to make land much more better, much more beneficial to the community, much more beautiful, and it took a long time, but we were able to pull it off. And I think, as far as I know, everyone in the community is super happy with the project, and we're very proud to have been involved in it.
Well, I can attest to being very happy about the project.
Right.
You could have done that anywhere.
Yeah.
Why did you guys decide to do this project here in Compton?
It's a good question. So our company invests a lot of money for the long term. So that means we don't take shortcuts. So that was a property being on the 91 freeway. It's in the Compton community. And if you kind of were driving around, you think about it for a minute, where are the closest regional shopping centers? Way over in Hawthorne, way over in Lakewood. The area is really underserved, and the community deserved to have something to call its own, right? So convenient, high quality stores. So we thought, you know what? A lot of people wouldn't take this gamble, but we really believe in it, and we think we can make it work.
So, Eric, why don't you tell me about the economic impact this project has on the Compton community?
Sure, it's been gigantic. It's developed, generated a number of jobs, over 1,000 jobs, generated substantial sales tax and property taxes for the city. It's been a great generator for the city.
And you guys have been great partners to the city of Compton. And you've reinvested into our community and been great partners. Why don't you tell us about the recent investment that you did? You're probably a little shy about it, but the freeway memorial signs.
Oh, sure.
Tell us why you thought that was important to invest in.
Well, it's maybe a longer story, but the short version of that is this is for officers Burrell and McDonald, who were killed in the line of duty in Compton. They were Compton police officers, and when we buy property and invest in the community, we're part of the community. We've got a stake in it, and the same desires that everyone has in the community to get a good job, have their kids go to a good school, and be safe. And the officers died in the line of duty trying to keep members of the community safe. And if you think about going to work each day and you get up one morning and you never come back, I mean, that's a big deal. And the fact that they made the biggest sacrifice for Compton, those guys deserve a memorial or 2 memorials. I mean, it's a big deal. So.
Well, I can tell you that you're a local hero for your investment. And those signs will memorialize their memories from now on, forever.
Yeah, I hope so.
And so what other investments do you guys do in this community?
We're getting ready to start on another new project in Compton, which we're very excited for, which is called McKinley Logistics Center. It's up next to the Brickyard. It's actually located on an old school district property, which the redevelopment agency purchased, and then we purchased from them. And that's starting very shortly, and it's going to be a beautiful new project, about 140,000 square feet. And we anticipate it's going to have some great tenants in it.
Jobs are coming to Compton.
Yep.
And our goal here in the Compton Unified School District is to prepare our children, our students, to be college and career ready. Forecasting what's happening in industry, what kind of jobs, what kind of programs can we use to prepare our students?
We think some of the most important things are financial literacy, strong math skills, and of course the basics of reading and writing. And those never go out of style, even though people type a lot now, but it's as important today as it ever has been to succeed.
You know, we know a lot of different business people, and so there's a common refrain from people, you know, I can't find the right kind of job and so forth. And the business people I talk to, they say, I can't find good employees. So if you work hard, you can write, you have some math skills, there's a lot of people looking for you. I mean, the basics are way more important than you think.
This is a sneak question, but I know it's one that students can relate to. What character traits would be most important for students looking for employment?
Drive.
Yeah. Hard work, respect, and honesty. There's 3.
Gentlemen, it's been so nice to have you here.
It's a pleasure. It's our pleasure.
I'm honored that you took time from your busy day to come join me. I want to thank you again, Brooke and Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One of the partnerships we're very proud of is the unique relationship we have with Sloane Stephens, ranked 25th in the world in the Women's Tennis Association. Sloane has developed an important relationship with our students.
Behind this guy right here. Single file line. I am Sloane Stephens and I'm a professional tennis player. We're having 400 kids play tennis today. We're just calling it the Serve It Up Compton Play Day, and we're just getting them involved in tennis. Some of them, their first time picking up a racket is today, so we want to just make sure that they get introduced to the game.
We're very appreciative of the work that Sloane Stephens Foundation is doing, and we're very hopeful that this partnership will continue and the opportunities afforded to them will lead to more of our students exploring tennis in the future at the middle school level as well as the high school level.
Sloane Stephens Foundation is putting tennis courts, many tennis courts on blacktops in every school in Compton, at every elementary school. So we want to make sure that their first time playing is here and they enjoy it and they're having fun, and then when they go back to school, they'll already know what's in store for them. I've loved playing tennis with the kids, and we've played tic-tac-toe, we've had relays, we've danced, we've done everything. So it's just, so far it's been amazing. Just for the kids to be able to be active and be able to play and interact with each other has been really awesome. Tennis has been my whole life, so obviously I'm pretty familiar with the sport. But I mean, for me, there's been a lot of life lessons. There's been a lot of travel. There's been a lot of socializing, friends, meeting new people, learning a lot about new stuff, cultures, the world. My experience has been great, and I want to be able to share that experience with someone else and maybe give someone else the same opportunity as I had.
We hope you have enjoyed our program and learned more about our amazing turnaround story here in the Compton Unified School District.
We close today with a story about a robotics competition right here at Compton High School. A new tradition at the Compton Unified School District highlighting our commitment to technology. I'm Makai Ali. See you next month on Compton School Success.
And I'm Satra Zarita. And remember, it's a great day in Compton.
The most exciting part was when I scored a point with my team. We scored a point. We were the first to actually score. I've been the coach. I mean, it's really fun. It's really interesting. I like robotics because it's one of the things I've loved to do since I was a kid.
I'm the programmer of the team. It's like my first competition actually in this. I've been enjoying, I guess, like the different competitions and many robots people have actually created, you know, like how creative we could be. I'm here because it benefits me and because I'm trying to get into architecture.
Ever since like 8th grade, that was like a couple years ago, like I believe 3 years ago, I saw some videos about robotics and how that's the future of technology and how everything has mechanical, electronical, and everything uses logic to work. First match that we just had a couple minutes ago, we had couple problems with the connections with the power supply to our main board. And right now we are fixing the problems, and hopefully for the next match, which is going to be the 4th match, we're going to work with our former team, which is the Samurais.
Oh, I'm the driver. I'm actually driving the robot. I'm the one that basically programs and everything. I always liked the robotics. I want to be an engineer when I grow up. That's why I'm actually doing a lot of classes for it. I'm good in math. When I get to go out here, I get to compete with other people that I don't know. I get to meet people.
In my group, I'm the main programmer, and that's what I enjoy doing most of all. I enjoy basically programming every single thing, making sure everything's all right. We will just continue with the preparations, making sure all the wiring is connected. This is the first time that I've competed in this event.
You know, just the fact of putting things together and actually making it work and move, it's actually like an accomplishment that I feel great about. I have fun building things. I've always wanted to do this, and now that I have the opportunity to do it with my school, you know, trying to build a robot, it's been really exciting.